like your outfit. Oh, we're in the way. It's so busy here today. New jacket?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me take your picture for you.
Okay. We're at It's very beautiful. We can actually not wear a puffer jacket today. Bonsoir, bonsoir. It's my first night in Paris. This is the state of my Airbnb. This smaller suitcase, I'm living out of for 2 weeks, and then this has like, the larger one has more home stuff, but I had to sort of take out my soaps because I just packed my soaps from Holland in a Ziploc bag since I don't really need to buy new ones. I figured maybe I should record something to record this moment because it doesn't seem really monumental now because I feel like it hasn't really settled in my head yet. Wearing my retainer, beautiful. I moved to Paris for my internship for my bachelor's degree, and I did get official student short stay housing. My move-in date is April 21st, so for the first 2 weeks I am living in an Airbnb. It was fucking expensive. It was like 1,000 euros for 2 weeks, but I'm saving so much money by being in official student housing because otherwise it would have been at least 800 euros a month plus a down payment of 2,000 euros. Spending some money up front to get myself over here, but in the long run I feel like I'm saving money. It all happened very quickly. I wasn't sure if I was going to go to Paris for my internship or not because the company at first was being a bit wishy-washy. But within a month, the housing god smiled upon me and I found a place to live. I took care of the Erasmus grant and I finalized all the paperwork to move over here. So now I'm over here. I really love Paris. I really feel myself when I'm in Paris, and I feel like Paris and I agree on 2 things, which is art should be free and your everyday life should be beautiful, as well as you deserve to eat well, no matter if you're rich or poor. But for now, I feel like Paris and I are definitely still acquaintances, but I'd love to be great friends with Paris. This is just the beginning of our relationship, I guess. Now I'm going to go to sleep and set no alarm because I've been sleeping consistently like 6 hours and it's definitely showing up on my skin. I'm on my way back to my dorm. And tomorrow's the first day of my internship, which that really hasn't set in. I still feel like I'm living in a fantasy world where I just get to bike around and eat dumplings, which is honestly what I do anyways, regardless if I have a job or not. Shit. Okay, this is my first day of work outfit. I don't know how casual or how formal my office is, so keeping it like this, don't look at my toes. Wearing linen pants because I'm gonna bike to work and it's gonna be 75 and sunny. Just parked my Philippe, first day of work. Expected it to be. First lunch break, we're eating Vietnamese food. First day of my internship is over and I walked up to the Montmartre area because I'm going to go to this film photo booth to commemorate my first day. And this is the view. Sort of already see Montmartre, that's like one of the towers, but yeah, still got a ways to go. It's quite a trek, Montmartre. The last 2, I kind of didn't know what to do, kind of panicked. I also need to wear a darker shirt next time, but I really love the lines in the back. Buongiorno. This is the 5th day of me being in Paris. I'm actually currently in the suburbs. in Ivry-sur-Seine because guess what? Smarty Pants booked their Airbnb for the first 2 weeks, 5th to the 11th, and then 12th to 21st. So I don't have a place to sleep tonight. So I had to book like a business hotel, very last minute. And of course I like DM'd the Airbnb host like, oh, I made a mistake. Could I stay here in a different room for one more night? No one responded to me. So my ass had to be out of there by 11 a.m. It's the first day where it's rainy, but at least it smells nice because everyone's flowers are blooming, and it's definitely has more greenery than Amsterdam. And so I'm going to take myself on a museum date. The one in the Musée d'Orsay is the best one.
Riktiga.
This blows my home university's library view out of the fucking water, bro. Yeah, it's not the same.
She ran a marathon today.
We're trying to get the like rental scooter. We're in the 13th arrondissement, which is technically called Chinatown, but I would argue and call it Vietnamese town. Wow, even the pigeons in Paris live better than people in Amsterdam. Oh shit, shallot sauce. Are you excited, Sega?
Very excited.
The steak is being cut. And that's the menu today. Uh-oh, we stepped in dog poop looking at the Notre Dame. It's the first day of my second week at work and I just left. I'm walking here now, a bit more quiet, and I stayed till 7 p.m. You get off at 6 p.m. here, but I had to file my US taxes, so much fun. I was the last person to leave, but now I'm a bit hungry, so I'm gonna get something quick and light to eat because I don't feel like eating something super heavy, and then I'm gonna leave back home and get some editing done because I don't know, like trying to give myself grace because obviously moving to a new country does take a lot out of you, but I really want to get this video out. So yeah, it's like my Q1 mega vlog, so I feel like I need to finish that so I can enjoy Q2. Also, I got new beater sneakers because mine are completely fucked. Not a bad view. So I'm currently in the 11th, not in the nice, like the old style part of the 11th, but I mean all parts of Paris are pretty, so it's just a degree of how pretty they are. I'm eating my bao. That's the Notre Dame, or I'm not saying it nicely, but my American accent. Not bad at all. I just happened to be next to the bakery that's #1 on the 2026 list, so I had to try it, and it's called Saint Honoré. Life is actually beautiful. Let's go. Salut, ça va bien? Oh, cool kid running by. Coucou. It's the end of my second week in Paris, and my update is I have a French bank account and a French phone number, which was so difficult to get because it's sort of like the chicken and the egg situation with both of them. The thing I still need for like government logistics stuff is to get my social security number because I need that for the CAF housing allowance that they give to everyone in Paris, but I am sort of struggling on getting that one, so I'll have an update for that. But I'm in this really beautiful park right now, and I'm moving into my dorm on Tuesday. Finally no longer going to be living out of an Airbnb, so I feel like I can finally have a bit more of a routine because I do feel like I'm just living out of a hotel, which is not amazing. Finally, my acne seems to be healing, and I think it's because all of the logistic stress, all the odds and ends are finally taking care of themselves. So I'm really happy about that because I've been very self-conscious of it, and it's been preventing me from filming things. Yeah, those are my updates for week 2. Bonsoir, I just got the keys to my new dorm for 6 months. This is what I imagined in my head when I was like 16. What my dorm room would look like in college is what this room looks like. This is what it looks like. It's not fancy, but it's fine. I like the blue tile in the shower. And I have a table that folds, it seems. They gave me all this new stuff. Yeah, this is what we have to work with. I've never slept in a bed like this. I may need to get a mattress topper. Maybe I high-key got ripped off, but I did pay for the package because I checked in after my internship ended, so it's around 8. So I knew that I wouldn't have time to go to IKEA to buy bed sheets for the first night. But I probably will go buy some like 30-euro bed sheets because good quality sleep is important. I got the youth pass for the Palais de Tokyo, so I will definitely be back there for another exhibition at least this summer. And I don't know if you can see, but it's the Eiffel Tower is right there. And I'm gonna get banh mi for dinner because I don't know, with the weather getting hotter, I'm not really feeling a full heavy meal. It's whack how this is just my walk home now. Like, you can literally just move. You can literally just move. I know, like, there are all these complicated things, but at the same time, you can just jump. And that's a crazy concept, and it seems impossible until you do it for the first time. Bonsoir. It's the end of the 3rd week of me living in Paris, and I actually worked from home the 3rd day that I'm in my dorm, and I figured out how the Wi-Fi works, which was perfect because I woke up and I was like, I feel awful. And why do I feel awful? And it's because I got my period, so it's actually a good thing. It means I'm healthy. Let's get our ass out of the house and enjoy the sunshine because it's sunny. Oh! Hello, it's the end of my 3rd week living in Paris, and a little update about the home dorm situation. I packed everything away more so it's not just all over the floor, and I do have bed sheets now. I went to IKEA, but I need to go to a larger IKEA to find a trash can, because for some reason the IKEA that I went to earlier did not have a trash can and I need a small one. So that welcome kit was a waste of my money, but alas, we have to keep on going. And also, my fridge is not working 100%, so I probably need to contact the super about that. All of these are like minor issues. Yeah, it's becoming a habit for me to go to Chinatown on the weekend, or Vietnam Town, because there's more Vietnamese restaurants, and get hella strong Vietnamese coffee, because here in Paris or in France, a boulangerie, like a bakery, is a separate thing from a coffee shop. So if you go to the boulangerie and you want like your croissant in the morning, they don't have coffee there as well. And I'm finding out I have a very strong caffeine addiction because I can barely get out of the bed. Yeah, there's strong coffee at my office for my internship on weekends, or when I'm working from home, obviously. Don't have that, so gonna head over there now. Also becoming quite the banh mi connoisseur because there's like 2 banh mi shops on every street in Paris here. Trying to try as many as possible and develop my favorites list. So let's go eat banh mi and strong Vietnamese coffee. On y va! Me trying to not carry my massive bag everywhere I go and live out of this tinier coach purse is such a hard thing for me to do. But I think I'm doing pretty well so far. I did pack a TJ's tote bag inside because I need to go to IKEA later and pick up a trash can. But yeah, I'm being cheap because my Veligo is coming soon and I don't want to drain €3 per ride on an electric bike. So that's why it's taking me so long to get to Chinatown. I still gotta walk up this huge hill. This museum is crazy. It's an architecture museum that takes you from basically the year 0 to currently, and the whole floor here is like all early Roman architecture. So it's a great way to practice my French with the listening things along the way. Bro, this shit is so cool. If you're an architect nerd, you have to come to this museum. You can also see from this building. So then this is an example of one of the apartments and how all of the little like blocks can be interchanged with each other. This is fucking crazy. This is so cool. So it's like a duplex. So this is an example of what those blocks I just showed you previously look like and how they can be combined with each other. Like this lofted situation, and then they give you like a little patio here. This is so cool. And like here's the little kitchen, which I guess this is like precursor to a modern like open kitchen because you can like set your food here and still talk to the people out there. Holy shit, this is so sick. And I guess this is bedroom 1. Interesting how there's no bathroom 1. This is kind of giving a little bit sociopath bathroom, but I guess they would decorate it more. And then I think these are the kids' rooms. It's like a Jack and Jill situation with the sink here. This is high-key what my dorm looks like. Really interesting how the Jack and Jill kids' rooms have their own patio space. Like, there's also a sliding door there. And then you can pretend you're in Marseille because this building is situated in Marseille. I found where the kids' shower is. I assume like there's a door here, but it's just like inside this little block. And like the sink is here and then the bed is there. Very cool and interesting. I want to see this in real life in Marseille. Wow, some people just let it all, right? I'm not gonna go here this weekend, so I don't eat all my candy at once. But I really want to go there. It's so gorgeous outside.
Encore au pied, ça tient pas bien.
This is crazy. I love spending all my spare time at the IKEA Place d'Italie. Okay, let me check my email. This is pretty insane. There's so many options. There's even a foldable one. You're currently balancing on the top of a Yoplait bottle. Hello, it is May, and I don't know if you can tell by my voice because I sound like RFK Jr. I got the flu last day of April. I don't know if it's the flu or if my body just gave out because I like had a fever. All of a sudden my throat started burning, so I thought like, and my face was all puffy. I thought it was like allergies or hay fever or something like that. Then I got body aches and like the whole 9 yards. Basically, I've just been laying in my bed and I feel like my body just forced me to lay down because I've just been going. Yeah, this is my first day where I don't need to drug myself up to just like, also it was Labor Day and everything was closed, and so I needed to like drag myself out of bed to go eat at Chinatown because I had nothing in my dorm to eat. Yeah, I think I'm like better now of like, I literally just spent the past 2-3 days just rewatching my like comfort favorite Italian cinema movies, which actually was really nice. And I just feel like this was a warning sign from my body because it was kind of a lot. Like I moved twice because I moved to the Airbnb, then I moved here. I think the bigger thing is just getting used to living in a big city again, which I'm realizing I haven't lived in a huge city since I lived in New York City when I was like a little kid. Where basically there's just always gonna be something going on, there's always gonna be events, there's always gonna be like art show openings, like literally an infinite amount of things to see and do, and all these opportunities, and basically experiencing FOMO, because in Amsterdam there's like a few things a month, but Paris is like a different ball of wax, obviously. Not to be that American tourist where it's like, oh, I have 3 days and I'm gonna pack all of the like major things to see in Paris in those 3 days, because obviously I'm here for way longer. Yeah, every day after work, I basically would not just go straight home. I'd always go explore something, and I'd get back around like 9-10 p.m. and then I'd wake up and then go to work again. It's not really healthy, hindsight, and so that's why I got sick. So warning sign is a reminder to take care of yourself. Also, this is not a hickey. I got bit by a huge fucking mosquito. Shout out to the Viet community in Paris, because they've been keeping me fed. I've just been eating pho every single day to flush out my system, like chicken noodle soup, and it's working. I deadass think I'm going to go leave the house now. It's around 6 p.m. to go eat pho again, and maybe go, I really want to go to the movie theaters because I love the movie theaters and I love all of the old like Art Deco ones, and I haven't looked at any of them here. But since I'm sick, I don't want to sit indoors and risk, I don't know, like making it worse. So thinking of just getting pho. I really need to buy a new eyelash curler because this one, it makes my eyelashes look nice, but like the paint chips are falling on my face and I feel like that's not healthy if it gets in my eye. I'm gonna hit up maybe a fancy department store and finally buy like the Shu Urimura or the Shiseido one that everyone recommends. Yeah, that's my day because my body is forcing me and reminding me not to pack too much shit in one day, and I have to go back to my internship tomorrow. Nice catching up with you. Also, May is my favorite month of the whole year, and not because it's AAPI month, I just feel like everything, all the stars align for me in May, and the weather makes me feel like I can do anything. I'm glad to get this sickness out of the way in the first 2 days of May, and then thrive.
My takeout pho was demolished.
Pho no more. It's so pretty here. It's like a rose garden.